let's just jump to these mock draft 1.0s. What do y'all say?
Oh, yeah.
Mock draft in a row.
So the way it's going to work, obviously last time when we did our 0.5s, we just pretty much gave you our top 5 picks. If we're feeling generous, we'll give you a little bonus.
Oh, bonus.
If we're feeling generous.
Ooh, bonus.
But if you want to see the remaining mock 1.0s that we have cooked up, check back in on our website, tanktalkpodcast.com. We'll have our full mock 1.0s up. So without further ado, I'll kick things off here. So,
Whoa.
I'll say some things have changed since the last time we've done this.
Yeah, like Cam Ward won.
Yep.
No one sees that coming.
So it is. Do I think they should do it? But
Yeah.
word on the street is it's officially locked in. You seen at his pro day, he was dapping up Brian Callahan and all
My
of
boy.
the Tennessee Titans brass. Who
Oh, yeah.
it looked like the whole front office was there at
He
his
was
pro
the only
day,
10 that they saw. You know what
and
I'm
they were
saying?
getting hype. Yeah, what'd you say?
He was the only 10 that they saw.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
pretty much at that point. So yeah, Tennessee Titans Cam Ward number 1. We don't normally say the L word on the show, but he's the lock to go to Tennessee number 1.
Yeah.
Unless
Nice.
something absolutely drastic happens.
Ooh.
Which
Yeah.
I don't know what that could be, but Cam Ward is a Tennessee Titan. Tighten up! Number 2. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky here.
Ooh.
I've been seeing a lot of rumblings about this. Because obviously,
Gassing him up.
who?
Everyone.
Gas Travis Hunter up?
Yeah.
He's him, bro.
He
That's
is.
what they're saying.
He is.
He's one of them.
They're saying he's nice at wide receiver.
At the pro day, no gloves. He's just out there, free balling.
Donnie, I'll be honest with you. He's the best corner, and he's the best wide receiver in this draft.
Hey, 2-for-1 combo.
So wherever Cleveland wants to put him, they could use both.
Who's that one guy from Arizona? I thought he's the best wide receiver in the
Ted McMillan, I'd take
Yes.
Travis Hunter over him.
I thought he was like everything in one wide receiver.
Yeah, but so is Travis Hunter. And Travis is better.
Or, I don't know.
He has the edge.
I
He has
remember
the
that
edge
guy.
on knowing what the corners are.
I
gonna
mean, he's
do.
not bad, but if we're doing the whole comparison thing, I don't know. Travis is better in my eyes. We'll get to Ted McMillan. in a
agree.
minute. Well, they say Ted McMillan. Did you see the video? He was at some restaurant. They were asking him a question. I'll pull myself back up for a second. They're asking him like, how do you prep this and that? Like, what's your film study like?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I don't do that. He's like, I get together with coaches. We watch the film. That's it.
Dude, that's how you know how good he is.
I mean, I get it, but
I mean, if you don't watch film and you cook, then you're like that.
sure, you get away with that at college. I don't know. It depends who you are. He hasn't proven himself to be like that yet. So it depends. If he ends up being him like that, fucking do what you got to do, bro.
Maybe that's smart.
But I don't know. I mean, they got it written in Kyle Murray's contract.
Hurt
allegedly.
your draft capital, make you go to a team that actually can throw you the ball.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, I
like
got
that.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
But
Said I'm not going to Cleveland.
fuck that. But it looks like in my mock 1.0, Travis Hunter is going to Cleveland. The word of that has been ramping up lately.
T's and
I mean,
P's.
this could change on a week-by-week basis, but they're saying Kenny Pickett's our guy. So, Kenny. They said
Cleveland said that.
Kenny
we
Small
believe
Hands.
in Kenny.
Deshaun said they don't need a quarterback. They got one.
Who?
Deshaun.
Who's that?
Ask around the masseuses.
Oh shit! Bringing this back up again every time.
Deshaun is cooked.
There's like 26 or 26 to 28
Yeah.
masseuses that can tell you who he is.
Yeah, their owner came out and said, okay, yeah, maybe we fucked up.
Yes.
So, okay, at that point, yeah, they moved on. They're done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can see Cleveland could be one of those teams where it's like, all right, let's get Travis Hunter, the unicorn that he is. We can either play him in the secondary or we can play him as a receiver. And then if we want to revisit the quarterback, we could trade back in the first round. I feel like they have the potential of being one of those teams that trades back into the first
Yeah.
to get that
I can see
50-year
that.
option.
I feel real
Yeah.
sorry for him. I would go straight up to them and tell them, no, I'm not coming here.
Dart or Milrow, if that happens, right? They move back up into the first.
Probably. Yeah,
Look what happened to Odell when he went to Cleveland.
he killed it.
They made the playoffs.
Him and
For a little bit. You know he did for a little bit.
He hated it there, and his career went down the
He had a cool house.
Probably did have a cool house.
Coolest house there, apparently.
Probably.
So did Baker.
Yeah,
Stay out of Cleveland.
A little bit.
Travis Landry cooked more. Yeah.
But I got Travis Hunter going to the Browns.
Boom.
Dog pound.
T's and P's.
Number 3. Ooh. This might be the most confident I feel about a pick.
Really?
I thought confident about Cam Ward as well.
Well, that's like besides that.
Well, besides number 1.
That was a good call.
That was you got me. Abdul Carter going 3rd overall to the Giants.
New
Edge
York.
out of Penn State. So
Why are you so confident on that?
the reason behind this, I don't know if y'all seen. So obviously he hasn't done any workouts.
His ankle, right?
Something like along those lines. Been in constant communication with the Giants, allegedly. They had a private workout scheduled, I think, this past weekend. It might have been Sunday or something along those lines.
Okay.
He's canceled a couple meetings with other teams, and I don't know if it was Monday or today. Sometime this week, he allegedly had like a breakfast scheduled with Brian Daboll, and I think maybe another workout. So I think Abdul Carter to the Giants there, which is interesting. And another thing I'm thinking too, they just signed Russ. They signed Jameis.
Yep.
They already got Danny DeVito there.
That's right.
What's the point of drafting Shedeur?
So you can get rid of all those bums.
But what you bring him in for? If you already had planned on drafting Shedeur,
What is your game plan here if you're the Giants? Where you're just trying to maybe win 6 games?
and remember Greg said 2 weeks ago, he said at the Combine he overheard some members from the Giants
The rumblings.
of Russ and getting Jameis and skipping out on Shedeur. So I'm thinking Abdul Carter the Giants.
Okay.
I am curious to see what their over-under is, though, Donnie, like you mentioned. I don't know what their plan is.
Yeah, like just keep losing. Like how can they just keep the job?
I'm not going to lie, though, that defensive line going to be nasty. Abdul Carter,
Thibodeau.
Dexter Lawrence,
Safety
Thibodeau, or Brian Burns.
Yeah,
Kind of nasty. I'm not going to lie to
that's
you.
that's a nice front D line for sure.
You fucking add Abdul Carter to the mix?
Yeah.
Generational talent, they say. I mean, I hate putting that stamp on, but
Could hold up on some.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Nope.
They got a quarterback now.
They got 2.
3.
They got
two.
two.
They got 2.
Yeah, they got same wide receiver. They can be nice.
Love how he said wide receiver.
1.
Yeah, he's not wrong. It's just neighbors.
There's nothing else.
Moving on, pick number 4. Boom! Look at this.
Shedeur.
We got a trade, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got the New Orleans Saints trading up,
One of the top 4 fan bases in the league.
allegedly.
I don't know how they snuck
according
by.
to our bracket, the top 4 fan base, and now the 4th overall pick in the draft, trading up with the New England Patriots. I think I had them give up their first, obviously. I think it was the 9th overall, something along those lines. First next year, I think a couple other random picks in this draft. So I got New England stacking up. It's like if you're New England, that's kind of that offer's kind of hard to turn down, especially when you're
They need
sort of
everything.
building around Drake May.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
And if you're looking at the other teams that had meetings and whatnot with Shedeur Sanders, other than the first 3, it's the Saints and it's the Raiders. And obviously with Geno Smith coming in,
They ain't drafting no
I
quarterback.
don't think they're gonna
That's
go
another
all
team.
chips in on Shedeur. So
Bad,
I got the New
bad
Orleans
time
Saints.
to be a Raiders fan.
What's that?
Bad time to be a Raiders fan. Bad time to be a Giants fan.
Why both?
Because they're just game planning to win 6 times.
Dude,
Okay.
The Giants are gonna be good. It's a good time to be a Giants fan.
He is all the way in, bro.
Last year I had them winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, are you a Giants fan?
Low key.
Maybe. If they win the first game of the season, yeah, I'll be a Giants fan.
But I got the Saints
buy a
trading
shirt.
up with the Patriots.
the Superdome.
I mean, I feel like we're getting towards the end of Derek Carr.
Shedeur Sanders, Rashid Shaheed.
He's got 1 year left on his contract. Get him out.
And in terms of, like, perfect fits for him, in terms of just, like, not even a team like the city, I think, yeah.
And that division's wide open, so he can step in and take that over.
2 teams have a dome.
Competitive, yeah.
One has super nice weather. The other one has solid weather in that
Yeah.
whole division.
And
Which is
they're,
nice.
Yeah.
they're questioning Shedeur after his pro day.
Mr. Petty. Yeah.
Who the fuck cares, bro? He's gonna be fine.
Pat to the interception.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be a generational talent.
No, he's not.
He's gonna be legendary.
Listen, I
Yes.
always said depending on where he goes, he'll be okay. Even if I don't know, because his track record shows I know he's been coached by his dad and everywhere he's been.
Yup.
But you look at the teams he played for Jackson State that we know who Jackson State was before
Hell no.
Coach Prime Shedeur played there.
Nope.
They were shite. Colorado Buffaloes. What was it?
Squad.
3 weeks in to their first season, they already matched their season best the year prior.
Nice.
Yep.
So he literally came. They came in a rebuild situations. So I think he's gonna be okay. Like don't get it twisted. I'm not going out here saying, oh, he's gonna be the greatest. He's gonna have the greatest rookie quarterback season of all time. This or that.
No.
I think it's gonna take some time for him to adjust, but I think he's gonna be okay. And out of the teams in front of him, I know the Giants got Malik Neighbors and all that. I mean the Saints. Why not?
Shedeur, Kamara, Shaheed, Olave.
Olave when he's
Huh?
not concussed.
Yeah.
And I do like Spencer Rattler, but I don't think he's shown me enough yet.
Yeah, he ain't showing nothing.
If you give me the option, I'm taking Shedeur.
Also, new regime.
Sure.
They didn't draft him.
Right. So that's my big trade of the first round. And then to cap it all off, pick number 5, Cinco. Duval.
Welcome to London, buddy.
Mason Graham, defensive tackle of Michigan there. They're saying he is the best defensive tackle in this draft. That he didn't really I don't think he worked out at the combine either, but crushed it in
Didn't
his
have
pro
to.
day. I think if he participated, I mean, he's one of those guys where, like, you see him, how the fuck is this guy the best defensive tackle in the draft? Film shows him.
Put on the tape.
He fat
Yes,
guy?
sir. Yeah.
Fat, I don't know if I'd say fat, but he's like,
He's not like round,
yeah,
but he's got some pounds.
not much taller than us, too, which is kind of nuts. But he is, I'm telling you, bro. Like, even Daniel Jeremiah said himself, he's like, how the fuck is this guy? Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Put the tape on. You're like, oh, okay.
Oh,
He's got it.
There you go.
sorry, but if you go to the Jags, I'm rooting against you.
Sorry about it.
What about Brian Thomas?
Nope, that's my guy.
Only exception right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Brother Bren's up next. Boom!
All right. So number 1, Cam Ward. Like we said, all the signs are pointing in this direction. Not much to really talk more about this one. Number
Best Houston
Dose.
quarterback.
boom. Here we go. Yeah, I think it's all smoke screens.
Shedeur.
Oh, he's not that good. Yeah. No, don't care.
You're saying the Browns were saying that?
Yeah, for what reason? I don't know. But I
No,
agree.
everyone else is like, yeah, well, watch this. We're going to get him. We need a quarterback,
You
obviously.
think everyone else is trying to trick the Browns?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey, Cleveland, you already fucking stink. You don't need this guy.
Well, yes, we do, because we have small Hans Kenny Pickett trying to throw a ball. Okay? Yeah, we need a quarterback.
Wondering if the other team can pick it? Yes, they can pick
Hey,
it.
let's show some respect, man. He had a snap in the Super Bowl, and he's a champ.
Super Bowl champ. Kneeled it down.
I know that's played.
Kneeled down.
Was
Super
it
Bowl.
was it the week before where he absolutely spiked it on the ground? Kenny Pickett?
I mean, sure, why not? Doesn't matter. Super Bowl.
That's true.
Who cares?
What?
Anyways, yeah, Shedeur Sanders to the Browns. As you were saying before, he goes in to these shitty ass situations and makes the best of it.
Don't get worse than that.
Exactly. He said, "If you're trying to turn around your team, I'm the man."
And even in Cleveland, if you do turn around the team, we're gonna get rid of you
Yeah, thanks for coming.
for a predator.
Playoff game? Oh, it's too
Okay.
good for us.
But yeah, Shedeur to the Browns. Number 3, Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He will be a wide receiver.
Oh,
And you've seen his combine. Everybody in the media is there.
yep.
He is ready for the New York media. You got Travis Hunter and Malik Neighbors. What's not to be excited about that?
Especially with J-Mo back there.
Oh, if he's back there, they're
Yeah.
gun blazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did you guys see him? I know it's a little. It's kind of on topic, but you guys got me thinking with Jameis and Russ. I guess Prime was with Shedeur. They posted a video out last week. Prime was like, "Yo, if you end up with the Giants, bro, that prayer circle gonna be crazy.
And it is.
Yeah.
But if you got Travis Hunter in the mix next to Malik Neighbors, that's nasty.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty good.
Yeah, so that's definitely something for them to be happy about with those few wins Donnie was talking about.
Yeah. Hopefully one of them can throw.
And then the next year they get a quarterback.
Archie Manning, because they gonna be ass.
That's what the signs are looking like.
That'd be smart. No,
And-
I'm
And could you imagine? You got Arch with them too.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see the vision.
Now it's all making sense.
Donnie's on board.
Yes.
Number 4.
The fo.
It's going to be crazy when he drops this far. But Abdul Carter on the Patriots.
Yo, it is crazy because a month ago he was the first overall pick, like locked up.
Yeah. Hey, those other 3 teams wasn't their guy. And that's all right.
They got bigger fish to fry.
But yeah, Patriots need anything. So if you could tell me a handful of picks and I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense for the Patriots. And getting the best defensive player, easy steal for them.
Vrabel gonna like that.
I was gonna say.
Oh, he's
Mike
going to
Vrabel.
love it.
Yeah, he would like that.
All
That'll be
over
his
it.
guy for next 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Easily. Last but not least, number 5.
Who
Yep.
This fucking
Mason Graham.
Is this your first day learning about this guy?
guy. Can't stand this guy. Twice now.
He's been the most connected to the Jags throughout this whole process.
I think he literally only met with the Jags and the Raiders, brother, and the Jets. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Dog, bro. I'm telling you, Donnie, when you watch, you just don't like him because we got him going to the Jags. That's literally the only. If we had him anywhere else, you'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
So if I push the door to the Jags, you'd be sick.
I don't know. It'd be a little swaggy. It'd be pretty cool. Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh,
He could turn the whole
congratulations,
squad around.
Gabe Davis switching his number again. He's going back to 13.
he got his aura back. Let's go. Let's go.
He's still on the Jags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
Why was he like number 10 or whatever?
0.
Why was he 0?
Zero's cool. That's
What he
why.
picked. I think that's what he wore in college. I'll be honest.
It's mad
Well, I
cool.
think
last year was the first year we could be 0.
Christian Kirk was 13, right?
Christian Kirk is good.
13.
Yeah. That's why he couldn't have 13.
I forgot he went to Houston.
Hirsch?
Great move. He's just a better version of Steph Diggs.
Speaking of great moves, I mean, you got a bunch here. Donnie's
Huh?
1.0.
Here we go.
Numero uno. Cam Ward.
Number what?
Numero uno.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been told you Cam Ward's going to Tennessee.
You did
They're
say that.
trash. They need a savior. This is who the savior's going to be.
You didn't like Bill Levis last week when he
He's terrible. Last week, what did he say last week?
Will Levis is
when we did the
rebuilding.
memorial service?
For his life?
No, for the chain gang.
For the chain? Oh, no. I don't know. I was just too much locked in on Kamara breaking this guy's leg.
He watched it like 5 times in a row.
It's so good. Because I saw that live. Not like in
You were
person.
there?
Not in person, but I was watching that game for whatever reason. I was probably watching fantasy, and I watched that happen. And I was like, yo, I got to show everyone I know this. This is hilarious.
Yeah, that game was on TV for some reason.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Like, oh.
So
yeah.
fire.
Came
His leg
Ward-
was just the wrong way.
Came Ward first overall. He ain't
Easy
gonna do that.
peasy.
Number 2.
Travis Hunter, baby. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, are we doing a moment of silence? or-
Moment of silence for what could have been a sick career. We look out for you, Travis, going out to Cleveland.
Damn shame.
It's where all careers go to die if you're in the NFL. Maybe they'll pay you like they did Myles Garrett. That'd be great, but we're looking at over under 10 wins in your first 6 seasons.
I was about to say
my
that. I was going to say there's no chance in hell the over-under is 10.5.
10.5 for the next decade, bro. It's just.
Oh, I got some bones to pick.
What
with
we gonna do with him? What quarterback's gonna throw it to him?
Kenny.
He gonna be running routes all day long at cornerback because they're gonna be getting. He's not even gonna have to do that much at cornerback because they're gonna be down 20-0 already. Boom, 20-0. They're gonna just be running the ball. He's gonna just be standing on the side watching. Come on, man.
So he's going to be a corner?
I thought about taking a.
Got you off guard, huh?
What's the problem? I thought you were going to announce your third overall pick.
third overall pick.
My bad. I thought I read that right. My bad.
Huh?
I thought you were going to third overall.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am now. Will Campbell, baby. Let's get some blocking going. set up the line a little bit so that whenever they do decide to pick a quarterback, since they're not taking Shedeur because they set themselves up for Russ and Jameis Winston like idiots this year, next year when there's a new coach and a new GM, they can maybe get a quarterback. I'm done with them. If they don't take Shedeur and he's available, they deserve to be banished to like the CFL.
Gone.
College sports. G League.
College is where it's at, though.
Bro, get rid of them. The
Okay.
whole Giants team. They're just like, bro, you can't just pass up Shedeur, but I see it happening.
Okay.
So what about Will Campbell? You think he's a perfect fit for the Giants?
He'll be blocking.
Because I seen the look on your face when you seen what he looked like. You had no idea what Will Campbell looked like before. I mean, that's the offensive lineman you want, son.
Yeah, there's a big old guy over there.
Big old Watt.
Yep, blocking real good. Watch out for Russ's blind side, I guess, or J-Mo could throw 30 for 30 again with this guy blocking.
With his small arms.
Give more time for Neighbors to run down 50 yards and chuck it up to him when you're
Former
down.
teammates.
Oh, yeah?
Malik Neighbors and Will, yeah.
Nice.
LSU?
Yeah, LSU. That's my squad.
There you go.
I watched this guy block all year.
Sure did.
Okay.
Great blocker.
I believe it. What do you got fourth, man?
We'll show you. We got Abdul Carter.
Okay. He dropped down a little bit. Yeah.
Going to the Patriots.
Yep. the Panthers.
They're not top four, man.
This guy, I don't know how he's falling here. I kind of wanted to send him to the Cleveland Browns. I feel like him and Myles Garrett, that just seems cool. If you're good at just one thing, why not just be the best at that
Why
one
not
thing?
just double up?
Yeah, especially if you're losing anyways.
I was 50-50 on that. I'm not going to lie to you. I was 50-50 on
cool.
that. Either Shedeur or Abdul.
I think
To the Browns.
the Patriots will probably just be smart and like do what they're supposed to do, and I think this is a great move.
Got to at that point. He pretty much falls in your lap.
Yep.
Number 5, Armand Memoir.
Mem what?
What, are we reading a book? Memoir?
Memoir. Over here to block.
Memoir is
You
Jaguar.
paid Trevor Memoir de Jambois from London with the Queen of England. They got a block for Trevor Lawrence's old self. He got back. He died last year. Okay, we don't want to see no
He
more
did.
Mac Jones.
He did.
I know there's nothing worse than watching Mac Jones, except for watching Mac Jones in London, buddy. So we got to make sure Trevor Lawrence stays up. They just paid him like the highest paid quarterback at the time last year for zeros for having what's his name Gardner Minshew success throughout his career so far.
Oh, my God.
Their stats are identical, so maybe they'll get someone to block for him. He could chuck it up to Brian Thomas. I don't know. This is just
Ahmed Membu.
yeah. I wanted to give him Tatoria McMillan
Yep.
or Tedariah McMillan.
T-Mac.
Ted works.
Yeah, I didn't do it though, but I thought that was what they should do. But this is what I could see. Get a little line, a little blocking.
So you got 2 of the top tackles going to the top 5.
Hey, you gotta block for your squad. If you can't block, what's the quarterback gonna
I'll
do?
tell
Just
you
run
what.
around with like his head cut off back there.
Tell you what, these teams need them.
Yeah.
These teams need them.
Yeah. Little tackle at the Giants, It's like just a fundamental piece that could help your team build, or a fundamental piece that could help your quarterback stay upright.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more of our Mach 1.0s, head to techtalkpodcast.com.